A sudden war escalation, a leadership shakeup in Iran, and now a sharp spike in US borrowing costs. The 10-year Treasury yield is rising fast, and it could hit American households where it hurts most: mortgages, loans, and the broader economy. The global financial system is reacting fast. Since February 28th, when US and Israeli airstrikes targeted Iranian military, air defense, and nuclear facilities, the ripple effects have gone far beyond the battlefield. The US 10-year Treasury yield, one of the most important benchmarks in the world, has surged by around 45 basis points. That may sound technical, but the impact is very real, because this single number influences borrowing costs across the entire US economy, from mortgages to business loans to government debt. And now, the pressure is building. At the same time, the political situation inside Iran has taken a dramatic turn. Following the reported death of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, power appears to be shifting to his son, Mojtaba Khamenei. But instead of stabilizing the situation, the transition has raised new concerns. Reports suggest Mojtaba may be injured and increasingly isolated, casting doubt over the strength and clarity of Iran's leadership. That uncertainty is critical. Markets were initially betting on a rapid regime change, a quick end to tensions. But those hopes are fading. And as uncertainty rises, investors demand higher returns for holding US debt. That is exactly what is driving Treasury yields higher. Now, here is where it hits everyday life. If the 10-year yield continues climbing, mortgage rates in the United States could rise above 7% again. That threshold is not just psychological, it has real economic consequences. We have seen this before. In 2025, a similar spike in yields pushed mortgage rates sharply higher. The result? A slowdown in housing activity, reduced consumer spending, and mounting economic pressure. At that time, even policy decisions shifted. Tariffs were paused amid concerns that the economy could not handle additional strain. Now, history may be repeating itself. But this time, the trigger is geopolitical and potentially more volatile, because behind the economic data lies a deeper strategic dilemma. Military analysts say the United States now faces a difficult choice. Option 1, escalate further, potentially with ground operations. Option 2, step back and reduce involvement. Neither path is simple. Escalation risks deeper conflict, higher costs, and prolonged instability. Withdrawal, on the other hand, could shift regional power balances and raise new security concerns. And all of this is happening while financial markets remain highly sensitive. Investors are watching not just military developments, but political signals, leadership stability, and economic policy responses. The bond market is effectively sending a warning. Higher yields are not just numbers on a screen. They reflect rising risk, rising uncertainty, and rising costs for governments, businesses, and households. As borrowing becomes more expensive, growth can slow. And when growth slows, pressure builds across sectors, from housing to banking to global trade. The situation is still evolving. But one thing is clear, this is no longer just a regional conflict, it is a global economic story. A war-triggered shock, a leadership transition in Iran, and a surge in US. Treasury yields that could ripple through the global economy. The next moves, military, political, and financial, will determine whether this remains a market tremor or becomes something much bigger.